Rightio. Now this is the moon one for the night. Okay. Let's see I don't get any interruptions this time. Jack either goes in, stays here, plays in the lounge, or gets out of my way when I'm painting. Painting's an emotional thing. It plays with your emotions when you're working on it. So you can't have any negative shit running around you while you're doing it, because it just does your head in. That is what I'm going to try and do on there. They're not very good, but I can work on, because they're not meant to be masterpieces. Well, they're meant to be lovely little paintings. And that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and explore here right now. And what I shall do, seeing I've still got some nice clean paint there, and some nice, what do you call it, liquid bloody stuff there. I put my glasses on. I want to try and get to the meeting. So what I'm going to do, I've got a half an hour. I've got a half an hour to put some colour down in here. Right, let's do it. So what I'll do is, first of all, I'll get a little bit of blue. I reckon, what do you reckon? I reckon hey? We'll take that right across. Yeah. Alright, do that there, a little bit of that there, a little bit of magenta maybe. Oh, no. Now, lighten it up a bit. We'll lighten it up. That can take a little bit on there. I don't know what we're going to do here. Oh. Right. We don't really want it. To me it looks like it's got a little bit of green in it. A little bit of green in the mixture of blue. But that could be the photograph too. But I don't think it'll look odd, because I think what I can relate to is, I can relate to that colour. So it's not too bad. Right, I have a sip of my coffee. These are fun to do. It's using a bit of your skill, a bit of your imagination, with what you actually do know, with your thing. So I think what we'll do, So, and I like working on a reasonably smooth board. It plays in my head when I know I'm wearing out $20 brushes. They tell you to go and spend $100 on brushes and then buy Belgium linen. And believe me, do a bit of scruffing on Belgium linen, mate, and you won't have any, your brush will be gone in 2 seconds. And so, really, if someone wants to learn to paint, you know, the last thing you want to be doing is spending a lot of money on paint, on brushes and stuff. You know, this is MDF board. And I might even put a little bit of that in there. I don't know. So, and now I'll just clean that up a bit. And so like I'm saying, and like I was saying last night, nothing's in nothing's set in concrete with painting. You're free to do what you want. No, and anyone's been painting for a long time. It's the reason why we're still painting today, because we love that feeling that we get out of working with nature, working with colour, working with values. It's very stimulating, and you know, it's just a bloody magic thing. Now always my ground's got to be, oh, you know, maybe I'll have a bit of green in it, I don't know. We'll see. What you do is you lay it on there and have a look at it and see what it's like. You know? You know, get that dark. Yeah. And reminding, this is only the first coat. This is not the finished product. Right? This is just the first coat. This is like the plan to my painting, the plan of the composition, and the plan of the colour, and that way I can carry that right through to the end with the painting, the colour, and just keep it. Oh geez, I went over that and I didn't want to, because that's where my little dam is. So what I'll do is clean my brush, clean the paint that's on my brush, put a bit of paper towel in. As a matter of fact, those other paintings, even the first one, that lightning one, is still wet. I put too much oil in with the mixture. This is Uh-huh. Oh. Okay, that's where I'll put that composition right now. But what I might do is I'll put those paintings, I'll put those brushes, put the eh? Oh. I might make it a bit thicker. See how you can make it a bit thicker there. Mm. No, I don't like that. I don't like that. What I'm going to do, mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Nope. I should have concentrated more on the shape of the trees, but it's still may work. Mm. Mm. And it didn't do the right thing then. Oh. Always got to have a horizon, so you're going to have trees on your horizon, and uh-huh. I don't like the balance of those trees. So what I've got to do, is pull them down there. Okay. That's alright. Nope, nope, no. No, no, no. Mm-hmm. Still painting can still work out. And that will probably have a reflection through there. Uh-huh. There we go. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. I'm not apt to, I'll bring it alive. Might even. No, no. Mm-hmm. Oh. See what happens with the thin paint. Not too bad. Right. Um. Mm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Okay. Mm-hmm. 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 Nope. Copper. Uh-huh. Okay. No. I don't want to affect that moon. I don't mind having some foliage on the trees. Mm-hmm. Okay. I'm not going to try and fill that in because I want the moon to be shining through. This is what I do, but I'll go over this again. This is how tedious this is, but this is what I love doing. Bring some light back into the leaf. Oh, I'm timing myself here. I do like this sort of thing on smaller paintings. So I can scratch that out there and put little, bring life into those, in the trees in the background without smudging anything. And I can still put colour in them. That'll I've got to go through the moon, the clouds, the whole thing again. But not tonight. Maybe tomorrow the lightning one will be dry enough for me, or later on tonight might be dry enough for me to go over. Still a bit wet. I don't have to worry, I can do it anytime. I'll be able to do this tomorrow because this will be still wet, this one, that's for sure. Nice and interesting. The actual first coat is quite a lot of fun to do it. There's a lot of freedom there to whack your paint on, but when you start to go back through it again, that half an hour is more than half an hour. It starts taking a couple of hours. And then, you know, because you get a bit more fussier. As you're going along, you get stimulated and you change things and texture things. The truck's got to have colour in it and everything too, but I've got to still go back over that sky before I come forward. That's just how I do some paintings, it's how I do these anyhow. I don't do all paintings like this. In fact, there's a lot of different ways, and I mean, yeah, there's dozens of ways to start a painting. This is a pretty basic sort of tree, but what I'm doing, I could put a big tree in there and all that, but I don't want to affect the sky. I want the sky to show through on this one. Because it's just a moon painting, and I like that time of night, so I want to be able to see the moon. I don't want it tucked behind a tree with some beautiful colours coming through. I want it out there where I can see it. I don't even know how long that bit of video's been going, or that camera, but it must be getting pretty close to turning off. I think I only get about a half an hour with each. Thing. And I'll put that little thin line in. Yeah, you can scratch it, you can do what you bloody like. Yeah, painting. I'll do this last bit of stuff here. Yeah, I've still got a bit of film and I'll try and bring it a little bit closer for you. This will probably have a few dead branches sticking out of bunks out at the top of the tree or out the side of the tree. Yeah. Anyhow. Alright. I don't think I want to do any more to it. I don't want to do any more to it, I don't think.